India overwhelms us in every conceivable way. It sweeps us up, it shakes us to the core, and it floods all of our senses. And everywhere we look, we see photographs just waiting to be made.
Last time we were in India was to photograph Devika and Joseph's wedding. Joseph is a world-class photographer, and they've both become very good friends.
Now we're back for a new adventure. We're going to meet up with Devika and Joseph in the blue city of Jodhpur and try out Profoto's new flash, the B10. It should be really fun. When we arrived at the hotel, the first thing we saw was this package waiting for us from Profoto.
What? Ooh. Okay, so where's the rest of it? Okay, so guys, I mean, I know you guys don't use the bigger lights like the B1X.
No, we've never used anything like this.
But this is like less than half the size of that.
Wow.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
I don't even know what to do with this. So
we use the A1 and love it, but using anything more powerful than that is a totally new ballgame for us. It's so awesome we get to just try it out here with friends and see what it can do.
Let's just go play with it.
Let's do it.
All right.
For our first try with the B10, Lanny and I are going to photograph Devika and Joseph in the midst of the blue city.
Okay, Joseph, turn a little bit more towards me.
For us, it has to be easy to use because we tend to work very spontaneously, more reacting than creating.
Erica, why don't I just hold the light?
Yeah, just hold the light.
Okay, because we don't need the light
Yeah.
stand here.
So we have to be able to move and respond to when the circumstances line up for us. We can't be fumbling around with menus or anything that's going to slow us down.
I just want to center you on that shadow in the wall.
The streets are really tight and narrow, and it's super bright out. But there's a lot of shady spots everywhere, so we're seeing if we can use the B10 to light them in the darkness, with a grid on to keep the light off their surroundings. And we're trying a second B10 with an orange gel to add some contrasting warmth and detail to the background.
Soft giggle there. Awesome. Nuzzle in. Nuzzle in.
Kids walking through, keep shooting.
We tend to work organically with our surroundings, always looking for ways to include context and multiple layers or stories within each frame. But having 5 times more light in our hands than we're used to is pretty exciting.
Yeah, look.
Perfect. Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, and then that is perfect.
We can trigger it with our A1 or an air remote, control it manually or in TTL, and hand hold it on the fly.
I love that. Oh, yes.
Look at that.
All right, Joseph, your turn.
From beautiful chaos to complete tranquility and 40-degree scorching desert heat, I'm sure glad Devika is here to help me out today with the lights.
The light is perfect for what I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of putting Lanny in the silhouette and putting Erica in his shadow and lighting him with the B10.
To work with light, to shape it properly, you need enough light to overpower the sun, and the B10 gives me that much power.
The flash is so bright, I'm having to actually stop down a bit. Devika, what's the power at?
8.
Yeah, 8. 10 was too much. So what I have right now is the Magnum reflector on the B10, and because the sun is at such full power, I want to create a light that kind of has the same harshness as the sun. So the Magnum's really giving me that punch. Yes, I got it. Whew.
I'll tell you what, I've got an idea for another frame with some movement in it.
This time around, I'm gonna have Erica and Lanny walking along this ridge that you see here. I'm at 1/5000th of a second here. The HSS is really kicking in and helping me out here. I'm gonna try it again at 1/8000th of a second. Really underexpose the scene. Let's see. Nice. That was perfect.
Yay.
Okay, I really love the shots I've got today, but I'm hot and tired. I'm sure the B10 is in better shape than me, but I can't wait to shoot tomorrow.
So it's the last day and we all get to shoot. And we're going to this really interesting traditional stepwell, and the photo potential there is unreal.
I'm going to shoot first today. I think I have about an hour roughly to shoot. I tend to make my compositions in my mind before I reach a location. So I kind of already know what I'm going for. So I think I'm just going to move on to my first location now.
Yeah, let's go.
We have models with us today, which should be interesting because Lanny and I have literally never photographed models, which is great because we all just get to play with the B10 in our own unique ways.
I have no idea what we're gonna do yet, but there's a lot of potential in here. Yeah. And I wonder what Joseph's gonna do.
So both of you are in the shot. So you are on the other side.
I love the fact that I can use all of Profoto's light shaping tools with the B10. That makes it so easy to create natural and beautiful light that makes the most of this extraordinary place.
Very cool, thank you.
For my second frame, I'm gonna light the models with two B10s from above, which is super easy with the Air TTL wireless remote. It's good for over 300 meters, so even from this distance, the trigger fires every time.
Subir, I love it. I love that energy. Nice. Okay, we're cool. We're done.
There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
Oh,
Oh,
look
it's so
at her
beautiful.
dress.
Look at some vibes.
We got up our game here. Nice.
So now it's our turn, finally. Thanks for hogging all the light, Joseph.
Sabir, you're gonna be as close to that wall as you can. And then, Radhika, you're gonna be as close to this edge as the step as you can.
We have a different approach from Joseph in that we don't really plan any of our shots at all. But it's cool to see that the B10 allows us to work just as organically as we do with the A1s.
Turn down the bright spot a bit.
Yeah.
We've always loved experimenting with light, and so this just ups the potential, especially with all these light shaping tools.
Okay, so grab another B10.
And there's a warming gel on it?
Yeah, and, no grid.
It's so easy to use, and it works perfectly with the A1. But thanks to Joseph, the sun is now setting, so we're busting out the B10's continuous light. And we can control it with the Profoto app. Control the brightness, control the color temperature, and see exactly the light we're gonna get.
All right, I think we got it. It's a
All
wrap.
right.
Woo!
That was really fun. Two totally different approaches, but so many possibilities. Okay, let's get real.
So, what do you really think about the B10?
Oh man, it was fun. Like, I just had so much fun with it because we could do all these experimental things that just wouldn't have been possible with the Speedlight, like in harsh, harsh light. I was actually really surprised at how much fun we had with it.
Yeah.
I would never take a couple out at noon and try and light them up.
Yeah.
Now I can do all of that, and I did, which is ridiculous.
If we can imagine it, we can pull it off now. And it's small enough, it's in the bag. So more power without slowing us down.
I don't think we should give it back, actually.
It's been a crazy few days in India. We have lots of fun, and our minds are spinning with all the new possibilities. Thanks, Jodhpur, for your raw and your chaotic beauty. And hey, Profoto, thanks for the light.